The Careers in Welding mobile exhibit is an 85-foot expandable trailer that tours the country 18 weeks a year. The trailer is outfitted with several virtual welding simulators where people of all ages can come on and experience welding in a safe environment for the first time, or sometimes it's family members showing their young kids what they do for a living, and hopefully inspire people to get interested and ask some questions about a career in welding. The purpose of the Careers in Welding trailer is to get out there into these communities all across the country and expose people to the career possibilities in the welding industry. The trailer travels from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast. Each year we try to target specific regions that we don't hit every single year. So we go to a lot of like state fairs, rodeos, ag science things, anything that's going to have a large family base. Inside the trailer we have several welding simulators, along with outside we do too. We have a camera that's inside, so even if you don't go inside the trailer, you're able to see what's going on from the outside of the trailer on a video monitor. We have some quizzes on the walls, we have different movies, we have a non-destructive testing wall, we have some pieces from Skills USA competitors, we have art pieces from some famous artists all across the country. So there's lots of cool things to check out inside the trailer. Every event we give away several raffle prizes, but we also, the cool thing we do is every single day that the trailer is exhibiting, we give out a $1,000 scholarship to one lucky winner. The scholarship can be used for any type of welder training that somebody would like to take, whether that's at a small local school, a career and tech center, a community college, anywhere across the country it's good, and it's good for up to 5 years. So a student coming on that's, say, a freshman in high school can wait until he graduates high school and be able to redeem that scholarship. So when the AWS reached out to me about touring with the Careers in Welding trailer, I was super excited. I didn't even know a job like this existed. It's really awesome that I get to travel the country and interact with, the guests that are coming on the trailer and student volunteers and share my career experiences with them. A really cool aspect about traveling the country now is before, as a welding instructor, I'd interact with maybe 40 students a year. Now I'm interacting with 40,000 plus students a year. And this allows me to share my love of welding with so many more people, and it's just a really great feeling. Some of my favorite places that I've gotten to go were places like Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'd have no reason to go there, and being able to go there and experience the community and the people that are out there, it was awesome. It was a great group, people that were super interested and really happy to have us there, and encouraging people to get into the trades. Another place that I like to go was the Detroit Maker Faire, because it was a really cool experience. I've never been to a maker fair before, and seeing all these like mad scientists, so to speak, with all their crazy robotic contraptions and things that breathed fire, and they had these crazy bikes that they were driving. We were laying on the ground and they're riding over us on bicycles. So it's just the craziest thing ever. I've had a lot of fun on the trailer, and I'm really excited to see what comes next. My favorite thing to eat at some of these fairs that I get to go to is finding the really cool dessert trucks, like the Minnesota State Fair. It's not a truck, so to speak, but they have this thing called Martha's Cookies, and this lady used to be a teacher, and now she makes cookies for a living, or like millions of dollars selling cookies at the fair. So that's really cool, and there's always lots of good fair food. So what we do is we reach out to the local AWS sections and their district directors, and we invite them to come out and help support the trailer. We'll also reach out to local schools, businesses, and it's great because now it's not just Stephanie from the East Coast of New Jersey representing the trailer in some state all the way out in South Dakota. It's people from the local community that knows the industry in those specific areas. We're always looking for volunteers on the trailer, so if you're ever interested, check out careersinwelding.com. But the really cool benefit for volunteering for schools is if schools volunteer, each student's hours accumulatively add up to donations of welding equipment to their school. The best story I have from the trailer actually doesn't come from a very small child. It was a woman, her family was going through some hard times. This was in Tennessee actually, and she was a volunteer, and she was working really hard, and she heard about this scholarship opportunity that we had, and she was just telling me about how her family had lost their farm. She was a new mom. She was putting herself back through college because she wanted to become, help her family. She won the scholarship, and she cried, and she reached out to me several months later saying that she redeemed her scholarship and it was helping pay for her tuition so that she could give her family a better life.